Hello, hello. It's Craftoween day 6. Let's start with our little mini figure unboxings. It's probably easier to just rip from the previous day's space. Looks like we've got another ducky. Ow! My finger's cramping. Hang on. Oh, this one has a ghosty on it. The one yesterday had like slash marks. This ghosty looks angry. Before we roll for our roll number 1, I will point out that we have added something to the list. Number 32 is Monster Mash. If you have other suggestions for me to add to the list, don't be afraid to give them in the comments below, or you can DM me on Instagram, or my email address is always listed in the space below as well. So, here we go. Roll number 1. 38. We must roll again. 11. Corpse Bride. I can cross out that one from yesterday as well. So roll number 2. 52. Roll again. 14 we've already used. How many rolls is it going to take? 10. A stencil. Okay, Corpse Bride and a stencil. Okay, so I've got my creepy journal open to this page. I wanted to put some of the fandom-based stuff in this journal and not put all of that stuff in the cute journal. And we're going to be using this printable that I found on Etsy. It is inspired by the Corpse Bride. Not official, of course, but it looks very, very similar, very faithful to the original, I guess. And this seems like very good Tim Burton-esque kind of feel. So we're going to cover this up with something else, I think. And we're going to cut around her. I'm not going to do like a super tight fussy cut. I'm going to leave a border because all those wisps of hair and stuff would be too tricky. I know in Corpse Bride she actually has blue hair and stuff. Please don't yell at me. We're doing the best we can with what we've got. So we'll just cut around her and then decide where to put her. Okay, I really want this to show and like maybe do a movie quote like we did with the Beetlejuice thing, but that means that she's got to go in this page, and I just don't think this background works. Plus, we also do have to do some stenciling. So I think what I'd like to do is add this part of this page onto this background. So we will measure out the right size and cut it. Oh, that looks so much better. Let's ink around her with black soot. We are going to be using another color of ink on this one today, I think. I've got an idea. So I have shaded lilac, which is a light bluish purple, and we used it in day 1 or 2 maybe? I think it's day 1. Anyway, I think it would go nicely with this to maybe to do some stenciling with. So I'm going to pop her out of the way for a second. I also have Wilted Violet, which is a more vibrant purple. I guess I could be thinking about this while I'm choosing stencils. I have this one by Stamperia that came, I don't remember how long ago. And then I've got my Tim Holtz stencils on a ring. And then I have some other bigger stencils in my craft room if I need to, because I don't like any of these. So let's see if there's anything that jumps out at me. What about this one? These kind of look like church windows. I also like this one with the stars and the bats. I don't know. I think the bats are going to work better for what I would like to do. I just had another idea. Sometimes my ideas are good, sometimes they're terrible. What if we bumped her up just a little bit and we put some of this ribbon on the bottom so it looks like a pocket? Actually, it could be a pocket. And that would tie in with more purple colors because if you look at this, we're picking up on lots of purple and blue colors as the light hits it. Okay, with the ribbon, without the ribbon. With the ribbon, without the ribbon. Actually, you know what? Nope, I like it better without the ribbon. You know what? Not all ideas are good ones. So we're going to start with the wilted violet, which is the darker color, and we're going to do wilted violet bats. Then I thought we'd take the shaded lilac and do some stars. Alright, I think what I now want to do is add a few more bats down here. A few more stars here. I don't know. This looks too much like an X, like this. I might regret this, but we're gonna go with a lot more stars. Okay, that actually didn't turn out so bad. I like that a lot better. Like, we just have one swoop of bats going through, and then there's stars everywhere else. And I don't know, do I want to add a sentiment or quote, or do I want to leave it alone? There's a sweet quote from the movie, something about, like, can a heart be broken when it stopped beating? Can a heart still break once it stopped beating? Is what one of the characters says, and I don't know if I want to add that or not. I'm not mad at that. Let's see what happens when we go like this. Yes or no? Oh, what the heck, let's just go for it. Okay, so there's our Corpse Bride and stenciling for day 6. I hope you'll come back and join us for day 7 as well as the rest of the series. And keep your fingers crossed that tomorrow goes well because the 7th is my birthday. Anyway, I'm going to wish you all a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading, crafting, or journaling. Adios.